Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. This is Osama, and you're watching the Arabic Twist on YouTube. Alright, another grammar lesson. When it comes to grammar, this is what we have studied so far. Of course, we cannot make a full revision of everything in each lesson. This is gonna take much time. What you need to do instead is to rewatch them occasionally. The thing we're talking about today is in the accusative case. It is called المفعول المطلق. You know مفعول, object. مطلق comes from أطلق, he shot or he released. يطلق, he shots or he releases. مطلق, shooter or releaser. مطلق, the shot thing or the released thing. You know, when you release something, it's not restricted anymore. It becomes absolute. So yeah, okay, we have something called absolute object. But still, what does that mean? Well, simply, it is the gerund form of the verb, you know, like it's a noun, no al, and it has tanween fath. We use this to provide emphasis. Now, let me give you some examples and it'll become clear, I promise. If we say in English, the child cried crying. I thanked him thanking. The army won a great victory. I slept a deep sleep. He ran fast running. Now in English, this makes absolutely no sense. See what I did there? In Arabic, however, it provides emphasis. So let's just try to examine the structure of these sentences. We have the subject, the verb, and then this gerund form. In Arabic we say بكى, he cried, بكى, الطفل, the child. Now crying means بكاء, بكاء. Here it is used as مفعول مطلق. So what do? No al, and we put tanween fath. Of course, as you know, tanween fath is written like this most of the time. But if we have ta marbuta, then we just write the tanween without the alif. Also, if we have alif hamza at the end. You know, it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. So here we say بكى الطفل بكاء. بكى الطفل بكاء. شكرته شكرا. In the next sentence, you know a word that means he won, right? You know, فاز. However, when it comes to wars and blood, we say انتصر, انتصر. And we have انتصر, ينتصر, منتصر, انتصار, or نصر. So here, انتصر الجيش انتصارا. Now, just to be clear, we don't really use it like this, like, you know, a single word. We have to describe this word. So we can say بكى الطفل بكاء مريرا. The word مرير is an adjective and it describes the noun بكاء. So it has تنوين فتح. Also شكرته شكرا جزيلا or كثيرا. انتصر الجيش انتصارا ساحقا. You know, this comes from سحق, يسحق, ساحق, مسحوق, سحق. In the last two sentences, we already have an adjective. I slept, نمت, a deep sleep, نوما عميقا, نمت نوما عميقا. He ran, ركض, a fast running, ركضا سريعا. Alright, listen, you won't believe this. We are done. That's all there is to it. Let's have a few more examples, then I will tell you something really important. احترمتك احتراما كبيرا. أحببته حبا صادقا. كذبت كذبا واضحا. قاتل الجندي قتالا شديدا. Okay, what is the note you have for us? Look, I know that in the previous lessons, like all of them, you have seen a lot of weird grammar. You know, like tons of conjugations, negation stuff, a lot of cases and so forth, with many small details in each lesson. I know how tough this might be, but please trust me, don't worry. In level 3, we will read a lot of stories. And when we read a story, we're gonna revise everything, like literally everything. The conjugations, the cases, the small details, everything. You might be thinking, oh dang it, this is gonna take much time. Well, actually no. Each lesson is gonna be 15 minutes tops. So please don't worry about the curriculum. It is so simple. It's powerful. You just need to worry about your study and revision. Okay, buddy, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments section. I'll see you in the next lesson. But till then, have a good one and Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.